Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's Dream Business Mastermind and Coaching Programs. Now is the time to create your dream business, and Jim Palmer is the perfect coach to help you get that done. Jim offers 3 different coaching programs, and as a member of his mastermind group, you'll also benefit from the advice, wisdom, and inspiration of other successful entrepreneurs. Learn more about Jim's Dream Business Mastermind and Coaching Programs at www.dreambizcoaching.com and get started building your dream business today.
Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, your dream business coach, and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Okay, on this week's episode of Newsletter Guru TV, out here on my back patio because it is a literally gorgeous day. It is like 78 degrees dry. The birds are chirping. It is just phenomenal. I said, well, I'm not going to shoot this in my office. Anyway, get to it. What I want to talk to you about this week is actually the second part of the title to my 4th book, It's Okay to Be Scared, but Never Give Up. And sometimes when I'm coaching with entrepreneurs, we discuss the never giving up part. And what does that look like? What does it look like to give up or to move on? And however you phrase it, what's the difference between giving up and moving on? In my world, I think never giving up means never giving up to pursue your dream and your big goals. And so, obviously with me talking with a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners, the goal is to become a successful entrepreneur, to grow a successful business, which will give you freedom, which will give you time freedom, will give you financial freedom to do what you want, to provide for your retirement, for kids' education, weddings, whatever that looks like. That typically is a dream that a lot of entrepreneurs have. So in my opinion, that is a dream worth having. It's a dream fighting for and never giving up. I think the moving on part comes in with the mechanics of it, or what does that look like as you work towards your dream. So sometimes there are certain strategies you're working for. Maybe there's a certain business plan or a model, something that you're doing that's not right, and to be emotionally tied to that. Well, I'm going to do this. This is my dream. But everybody's telling you to go here. Like, I'm sure you've watched the Shark Tank, and so an entrepreneur will come out and pitch his product or his business, and 5 highly successful and smart people will all say, no, that's a bad idea. You should do this. They go, no, I'm going to do that. And he gets no deal, and he walks down the hall, he or she walks down and goes, you'll see, they're going to see, they didn't even see what I was talking about. And in other words, you become so emotionally tied to your dream and what your current vision is for having that business, that dream come true, that you're unwilling to move on and do things differently. In a lot of ways, I guess what I'm saying is it's like I filmed a video a little while ago. It's called The Difference Between an Entrepreneur and a Small Business Owner. A small business owner chases more sales. I need more of what I'm doing now. More sales, more this, more that. An entrepreneur usually is somebody who's more interested in creating wealth. What do I got to do to create wealth? In other words, I'm going to try and tell you a very, very quick story. So my very first business that I started in 2001, it was called Dynamic Communication. I was writing and designing newsletters for companies and corporations, chambers of commerce, associations. I was doing the writing and designing of the newsletters, overseeing the printing and mailing, answering the phones, doing all the customer service, doing the delivery, doing everything there was. In other words, I was the business. I was the chief cook and bottle washer. That I discovered 4 years into it. I'd grown to multiple 6 figures, but I had created this business that was like an anchor in a chain. I couldn't do anything. I found it very hard to go on vacation because when I wasn't here, nothing was being done. I didn't give up on my dream of creating a dream business that would provide me with financial freedom, time freedom. What I did do, though, is I moved on from that model and started going over here, started learning about internet marketing, leverage, direct response marketing. I learned how to build multiple 6-figure businesses. I learned how to create a coaching program where I now coach entrepreneurs and small business owners how to do that, how to grow $1 million platform on a shoestring budget. All of this stuff now I'm doing. Had I stayed married to my original idea, doggone it, I've got to make this business work, I'd probably have a staff of 10 or 20 employees with health care and vacations and yada, 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 which is something I personally didn't want. If I had stayed married to that goal, I would not have I don't believe I'd have the lifestyle that I have now. I may have the income I have, but I would not have the lifestyle I want, and that's very, very important to me. So that's what I mean by never giving up and being able and open-minded enough to move on. Maybe you're at that position, or maybe you're coming to that point in your business. You don't want to give up, yet it is time to move on and you can't. One thing I would suggest doing is coming to my Dream Business Academy in Philadelphia, where I will show you and teach you exactly how I built my business right from start to finish, all the different ways that I market and grow it. You'll get a chance to network and hang out with other smart entrepreneurs, so check that out. That's actually going to be right here in my hometown, Philadelphia. It's September 4th, 5th, and 6th. DreamBizAcademy.com, www.dreambizacademy.com. Check that out. We'd love to have you there. It'll be an awful lot of fun. And then if you're interested in being coached by me privately, being part of my mastermind group, check out Dream Biz Coaching, DreamBizCoaching.com, and you can learn how I can help you build your dream business, and maybe I can see things that you're not able to see right now. So that, my friends, is the difference between never giving up and moving on. So you don't feel like you're giving up. You're actually moving on. You're not giving up. You're creating your dream business. Okay. I think that's it. I mentioned Dream Business Academy. You can get my latest book, Stop Waiting for It to Get Easier, Create Your Dream Business Now. Kindle, paperback. It's at Amazon. It's on my websites. Be nice to somebody today. Before the day's out, look for ways that you can do a random act of kindness. Do something that's going to put a smile on some stranger's face. Make their day a little bit brighter. It's going to make you feel real good, too. I think that's it. Okay, yes. Until next episode, next week, another great episode of Newsletter Guru TV, Smart Marketing, Business Building Advice. I am Jim Palmer. I'm the Newsletter Guru. I'm your dream business coach, and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. You take good care.